to say good morning, good afternoon to all the citizens and all the people in Taiwan. Today, I especially record this video and I have to explain afterward, just like this kind of news. I will not dress up. I will not dress up. So I just want to make the image or just the outlook or just outfit that can be clear. So people don't focus on what I have dressed up. That is very important. Okay? So today is the election for the Kuomintang Party's chairman. So that is so, I don't know, that is so unbelievable. Congratulations. So I just want to bless all the benedictions from the bottom in my heart, and to bless the Kuomintang can just lead another tenure when the new chairman produced out. That is very important. And why I just begin to just support the Kuomintang. Actually, I have to confess this first, because the Kuomintang has done so many very important, I can say that is very vital or significant events in the history from the moment time, the moment year 131 years ago. So this party is a very long party. So I hope that the people can just understand about this. And to realize this party's relationship and so many linkings that is connected with so many, not only the territories in the academies or just the walks of life, but also the countries. So that is very important. I hope people can realize about this. The ability and the competence in the Kuomintang is still very tough. So the biggest opposition party, the Kuomintang, will just hold the party's chairman re-election, or we can call change election on today, the October 18th, by the final counting in the election campaign. So the campaign situation gradually is expressed the two sides dually. One side is the legislator Mrs. Jen. Another side is the former mayor Mr. Hao. So the poll presents that who is the leading one. That is the Mrs. Jen, and the Mr. Hao is the second place. So all the people will see the two sides, the two people individually holds different roles on the political strategy. Just like the Mrs. Jen, the legislator Jen, Mrs. Jen, she declared to continue the Kuomintang to become the biggest opposite party from the last year, and gradually to just become the tougher and the more almighty law to resist the ruling party. And the side, the former mayor, Mr. Hao Longbin, Mr. Hao, he claimed the Kuomintang should be steady and pragmatic, and focus on the 2028, the election for the presidential campaign, to just seek for the support from the middle voters. So whatever the background and the image from the two sides, all different individually, but the crucial key that who will win the election campaign is finally also decided by how they can respond the three challenge that the members expecting. One is the very clear and clarified narrative or recounting on the strategy policies across the strait. Second is the revolution in the party that must be the very specific concrete promise. And the final one, the third, is the very realistic fact, the ability for raising the fund for the financial power. So whatever the 55 years old Mrs. Jen is the only female in this time the chairman election in the Kuomintang, and she is also the youngest one. But he ever twice occupied the Kuomintang's legislature at large, and in last session, the legislator he used the very fiercely supervised image, the fighting image, to be famous. She declared and claimed tough and powerful resisting road to conquer and overcome all the challenges. And the 73 years old Mr. Hao, he is the senior politician in the Kuomintang, and he is also the only one who just obtained the very highest, we call the legitimacy, the candidate. He is the former executive dean and the son of the former Minister of the Defense, Mr. Hao Bo-chen, and from the military noble family. His political experience is very entire and perfect, and he ever occupied the Director of Environmental Protection. And also the Taipei City, the capital city mayor, and the Kuomintang, the deputy of the chairman. In a very long-term time, the Mr. Hao occupies so many very significant positions in the Kuomintang, and he won the steady the party affairs and has the ability to integrate the resources. So after the explanation, I just want people know this time not only the Mrs. Jen or the Mr. Hao, we still have other candidates, just like the present legislator, Mr. Rowe, or the principal of the St. Yishan School, the Mr. Zhang, and the Zhanghua County, Zhanghua County, the Mr. Zhuo. So this time, here are 5 candidates. We can just feel this moment time, the election for the chairman is so just very marvelous. Extraordinary, spectacular, unbelievable, and it is truly so celebrated. So how loneliness the humble Kuomintang is always show out their very giant firmament in the sky they can touch. So whatever so many exhorting in their own party will just criticize each other. That is all for the better Kuomintang party. You will not see a party, the members ever just resist each other, but finally combine together to become a very close family. That is very interesting and very abstruse, and you will discover the humor where it is. So I just want to say that this time the election is for the very decisive decision for the next chairman. The chairman will lead the party to the next tenure to be more and more smoothly conquer the challenge. So whatever is the Mrs. Jen or the Mr. Hao, they all have its own priority and their advantages on its position. So I just want to say, whatever who will be elected, the never change is the relationship our country, because the Kuomintang, we can have a very good relationship with the China side. That is important part and the key point I want to share with you all. This time, after the chairman appeared out, then the China side will just send electronic message to congratulate the new chairman of the Kuomintang party. So that is the traditional regulation. You will discover how how the formula, how the affection among the China side and the Taiwan Kuomintang side. I am not concentrating the words. People have to just to close the commute party to over familiar, acquainted, but I am not supporting to just over compared to the Taiwan's independence. So I just want to share one thought to all the people. If we want the peacefulness among the strait, we have to think about one method and the policy, and the good party can protect us from the military force from the continent China. That is just across only the strait, just on the other side, the very giant continent land. So that is very important. So afterward, I think several days recently, so many people just listen so many debates. So whatever the very clear recounting or narrate on the policy about the two sides across strait or the revolution in the party, what is the concrete promise, the specific promise, and the very realistic, the ability and competence to raise up the fund that for the financial problem. That is very important. So whatever is the fighting image, Mrs. Jen, or the legitimacy, the steady senior politician, Mr. Hao. So that is all the very perfect person, the candidate people can select. So I just want this moment time, the Kuomintang can select a very perfect chairman to lead the party to go another tenure. So I can do and speak thus. This moment time, the chairman will just do something that is about the interaction among the Taiwan side and the China side, more or less, okay, more or less. So Taiwan will be more steady, and the possible practical safety, that is just on the strategy from the Kuomintang party. So that is very, very blessed, and we have to be grateful we can have this party in our country, because without the Kuomintang, we don't have any connection with the China side. So this election is a very important campaign. I hope people can select a very good and excellent and very, very efficient, or just almighty, or just who just is this one can just maintain a steady the the steady or just the concrete promise, and to be not only steady but pragmatic, and to show the mighty and just fiercely resisting power to just protect the party entirely. So this today I want to share with you all. Congratulate and bless the Kuomintang can last another 131 years. Congratulations, and hope the chairman can be another one that who can lead the party to go to another unbelievable, giant and beautiful, wonderful firmament. Okay, thank you for your watching. See you next time. Bye bye.